The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top of the pick.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Moves around to clear up the vision. That's caught. It's Durham. And the defense settled in to stop that one. Gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Second down, he'll throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Unleashes one deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making them.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Christian. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback gets past the marker. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 15. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. The Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Peoples. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when he drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide. Making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball, and I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long back time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
Still looking on the move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Durham. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making checks. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smooth.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They want to run it left here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Not a lot of good plays for third in California, so you're just trying to get it completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
The kick is on its way. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Creates a little space. There he goes! Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Rihuz. High. High. Wide. Mar ruined me. OMFGG Rihuz. Rye ruined Quinn. Quinn ruined me. Jeff ruined me. Jeff ruined us.
You good? What's the word?
Jim.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
How do you have a deep voice?
The number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really
How do you get one?
this team for potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
I am 7.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Takes it on the shot. Now the connection
GR.
takes it to the 11. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they run it score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Tighten up, guys.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get
Tighten
down
up,
this
yo.
area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
Now that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Trying to get the edge on the toss. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big jump, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Flips it out on the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Durham. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown LSU! They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great game. Tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late. Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced with this offense down the stretch. This is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. looking for a man. It's St. Clair. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Man, we've got a back-and-forth battle going here late in the game. Fourth quarter, offense hits an explosive play. The defense comes right back, though, and gets the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on third down.
Thank you. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
This drive comes from the 13-yard line.
He's going Doug's for
On the
real.
run, it's Durham. And I think they'll give him 2 on that.
He's going Doug.
It's really nice at this point.
I'll say he's going Doug. G. G. G.
Start to really make that defense have a little bit of pain.
He lofts it high
Cheat.
deep down the left side.
Cheat.
Pulls it in down the
Cheat.
sideline. He's
Cheat.
open down the middle.
Cheat.
And he takes it
Oh,
in on the final play of the game. He played the echo of the whistle, and they did that
Cheat.
with a ceiling touchdown.
G.
Game is
I said
essentially
G.
over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I will
G.
I can tell you that because
G.
coaches, they don't forget things like this late.
G.
You want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance.
That's our first one of the day, y'all. Stay humble, remain humble, y'all.
Guys, if you want to go straight
Yeah.
behind the rankings, I guess this was an upset. But to
Work.
my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out. And
That's
one
how
of
you
them came
play
out on top.
deep.
Yeah, 2 really good teams.
That's
And
how
the
you
reason
play
why they're
deep.
both ranked. They're both really good. And
I
tell you
said
what,
that's how you
getting
play
this win
deep.
proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad.
Cheat. Cheat. Good way to hold defense when it matters. Okay. Thank you, my boy. What? Thank you.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs.
Thank you, my boy.
Everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting.
That's my boy, Slim.
Number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers.
Work.
3A Sports College
These Ohio
Football
State
Live
niggas
Staples
acting
here with David
different.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Stopped at the 17, and he's...
I said cheat. Cheat. Yo, this shit comedy, chat. Swear to God. Swear. Swear. Cheat. Swear.
Second guessing that return. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. And that pass will
Wish
be
he
jarred
was.
loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sayed. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Unloads to the
Thank you.
wideout.
Take that shit to the crib, boy. Take that shit to the crib, my nigga. Take that shit to the crib.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they turn it into a defensive score.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They want to land as big a blow as possible. You get a pick 6, and now they'll try to make it 8-0 with a 2-point try. Brought down short.
Why did they do that?
The try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that.
Looking for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Well, that was easy.
Go for 2. Go for 2. Bucket, go for 2.
You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? Defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. He can't have that.
Y'all giving niggas that shit, Tyler. I can't believe this shit, Tyler. Y'all giving that shit, Tyler, for real.
And they finished it off, needing just a few inches.
Y'all giving that shit, Tyler, for real. Okay.
Kickoff unit on the field.
All right.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Y'all giving that shit, Tyler. Tyler, y'all owe for that.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice
Like
job
college
executing
job. Oh.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
College y'all owe. Y'all owe, Tyler. Good job.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's going for it all. And a big play on the left
Hey,
side.
next time, don't run that shit into him, boy. Get that shit away from him, my boy. You hear me? Get that shit away. Don't bring that shit to him. Don't do that shit again.
We're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. LSU right back to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. The snap sets up the throw. Takes the grab. And the defense jumps on it. They get turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Just drives in between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Wants to fire on second down. Here's a heat. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. To the air on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage they've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. He tries to take the top off. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quick completion on the out. Open space at the 25. He's brought down the run of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Buying some time. They keep him out of the end zone. He's run out of bounds at the 5.
That is what I'm talking about. Every defensive players want those opportunities. Quarterbacks slide so much. When you can get a big hit on them, that's exactly what you want to do.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going in.
Wide open spaces. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much anxiety. They're waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Whoa.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football.
Don't do that
That's the
shit.
reason I built the lead.
Don't do
He's
that
the guy
shit.
that
You
I
hear
can
me?
trust. This offense
Play
is
smart.
built
Remember,
around him.
always
So
play smart.
I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. Drills him with the stiff arm.
Play smart.
Getting off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
He's loose. They make the tackle.
Play
He's got a
smart.
first set of downs, and it's first and goal from
Don't
the
play
seven.
shit, stupid.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Back to pass.
Swerve.
Races to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll
Let's
have to see what
work.
the flag's about. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Go for 2.
And the extra point
Like I
was
said,
good.
go for 2.
Very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team, true to its name, as they make the
Go for
grab and
2.
get the ball.
So we're gonna make him go for 2. Cheap.
Great
Cheap.
place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end.
Cheap.
And just a
Cheap.
short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself.
Don't do shit,
Not a lot of
stupid.
room there.
Cheap.
He'll pick
Cheap.
up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of
See,
limiting the damage.
see, he better kick his 3-3.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this
Three,
drive
three.
started in their opponent territory. Now
See.
you're fourth and long.
See.
You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on fourth
See.
down, they'll try to
See.
come away with 3. Looks as if this will be
See.
a
See.
51-yard attempt. And the try is no good.
See.
Boy, they could have
See.
used that field goal to draw
Swear.
closer, but still an 8-point game.
Offense. Baby,
Man, sometimes I
don't
just
say
feel like fourth
shit.
down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved
Oh.
over the years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the gun, running back
Okay,
gets to
they
give.
playing, okay.
And they
Hey,
didn't
babe,
get it forward,
don't say
and
shit.
Defense wins the battle up front.
And this team
Don't
needs
say
more of that,
nothing.
man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Don't say shit.
That's a really nice job
See.
holding that pass.
Don't
He
even
has
say it.
been such a breeding
Don't
ground
say
for receiver
nothing.
receivers. Jamar Chase,
Offense.
Justin Jefferson,
Line
OBJ,
up.
Jarvis Landry.
Don't
They all
say
have the ability to
nothing.
play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere.
Cheap.
He can run routes at all 3
Take it
levels
to
of
the
the
fours,
secondary.
forward.
Defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Don't even say shit. Oh, don't say
So
shit.
first down final period. The handoff keeps working on that clock. They get him down, but he does pick up
Say
3
nothing.
to the 32-yard
Take y'all
line.
3. Get in great position to take y'all 3. I said take y'all 3. I said take y'all 3.
What can I lean on right here to make sure?
Oh my God, chill out. Hey y'all, we gotta chill out. They blitzing. Shit, okay. Y'all, they mad blitzing, y'all. Set up the blocks. Okay. Watch this, y'all. They mad blitzing. Set up them blocks, y'all. They mad blitzing us, y'all. Set up them blocks.
Offense changing the
Set up them
play.
blocks, y'all.
They go to the ground.
Ooh.
Not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. LSU quick to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Bro, what are you doing, bro? What the
And they'll have to give up the football.
You know, offensively in that situation,
nigga wide open, you throw a duck like that. You fuck.
Someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Pressure. Quarterback and down he goes.
Don't,
at the
yo,
24.
don't celebrate shit. Don't celebrate. LA, Tigers, stay still. Don't celebrate nothing.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot.
Cheat,
And here's the 3rd
Cheat.
interception of the night.
cheat.
Never had a chance to get
Cheat.
rolling after the
Let's wrap
big
this
win
up, baby.
against the
Roll it up.
prime field position at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He'll try to take it back. Talk
Cheat.
about a timely
Cheat.
run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Cheat.
And the Tigers
Cheat.
just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They'll ride him
GG,
out of
y'all.
bounds after the good pickup
Hey, y'all.
started at the 25-yard line.
Hey, y'all. Let's make it hurt, y'all.
Getting the completion, it's a killer.
Make
They
it
get a
hurt.
new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the
Hold
clock
on,
isn't
y'all.
running.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think
Want me
you
to send
gotta
it?
take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession to give yourself a chance to win.
Powers through the defender. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Cheat.
That's a really
Cheat.
good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job.
Burn one.
Pressure will get
Burn him.
the sack.
Go ahead and burn him, my boy.
In the waning moments,
I need to hold on to him. Burn this shit.
closely play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Move, boy.
Stopped short.
Move, boy.
Down.
Burn it.
Quick timeout
Burn
called
'em.
by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yo, how do I have a fucking fast meter at home?
Field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
Oh, man, this shit, this shit crazy. This shit,
They'll get this drive started.
we
from
good,
the
y'all.
29.
We okay, y'all. We okay, y'all. 1GG.
To the air, it's Sayin.
GG.
For the fourth time tonight,
I'm about to send it, bro.
interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
GG's. Came my phone.
You want to talk about building
We won 2 in a row, y'all.
with clutch plays.
Let's
Making
keep working.
winning plays at the right time.
You ready for me to send it?
Set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of...
Oh, yeah, I feel it. What time you off, 7?
That wasn't the case today, David.
All right,
Too many
geez.
guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think the belief is what you build. That confidence.
Yo,
you know you're gonna win.
my video, the video live too is live
Play in the big moment.
on YouTube.
Continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put a wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.